What we have here is Thule's 958 Parkway 2-bike hitch mounted rack. This is Thule's base model series and it's only compatible with 2-inch receivers. The 958 has a basic cradle design and it does tilt away from the vehicle, providing access to the rear hatch area. Of course, the bikes do have to be removed to engage this feature. What we're going to do now is show you quickly how to install the rack system onto your 2-inch receiver. We're going to install this on a 2006 Jeep Commander. After you get your rack fully assembled, what you want to do is insert it into the 2-inch receiver. Make sure the 2 bolt holes are lined up and use the tightening bolt that Thule provides. Make sure you have your washers placed on there. And what you want to do is make sure the bolt holes are lined up, and you want to thread it on basically with your hand first as much as you can. What this does is basically prevents any kind of cross threading. And then once you can't go any further with your hand, you want to use the wrench that Thule provides with your kit. You can also use a socket wrench or a ratchet wrench that will speed up the process because you have minimal space down there to tighten the bolt on. Once you get it fully tightened on, what you want to do after is give it a nice shake, and there's not much wobble or any wobble to it. You're all set to go. What we're going to show you here is Thule's Parkway Cradles. It's Thule's basic cradle design that secures your bike with a flexible rubberized cradle and a single rubber strap. The Parkway series unfortunately does not provide any anti-sway mechanisms, as you'll see on the Roadway series, the Ridgeline, and also the Revolver. This is a real basic and easy cradle design to use. One of the most important features on hitch racks these days is the ability to access the rear hatch. Most hitch bike racks do have this feature built into them. Some of them are a little bit different than others. The Parkway series has a pin lanyard, and basically what you want to do is just undo the pin lanyard, take it out of its designated slot, tilt the rack down away from the vehicle. Of course, the bikes do have to be off to engage in this feature. Once you're done accessing the rear hatch area, all you do is shut your rear hatch, tilt the rack back up, insert the pin lanyard back into its designated slot, and lock it in place. And that's basically how you use the tilting mechanism to access the rear hatch. And this is the 958 Parkway.